Anthony Ray Hinton spent 30 years on Alabama's death row for murders that he did not commit. The system just decided, might as well accuse him, might as well prosecute him, might as well convict him. A detective didn't even pull any punches about it. He said he believed Hinton was innocent, but he said it didn't matter. He said if Hinton didn't do it, one of his brothers did, and Hinton was going to take the rap. He even laid out the math. You're black. A white man will say you shot him. You have a white prosecutor, a white judge, and an all-white jury. That was just a prediction, and that's what happened. The Hinton family was poor, so he got a public defender who assumed guilt before he even learned his name. The lawyer just said it. He said, all y'all always doing something and saying you're innocent. They didn't do any investigation. They didn't challenge the state's case. The prosecution's case rested on a single claim, that the bullets at the crime scene matched a gun found in Hinton's home. They didn't. But Hinton's attorney hired a so-called expert who was legally blind and unqualified. He could not see the markings well enough to testify, but the jury never heard that. They only heard certainty from the state. They framed him. For 30 years, the state of Alabama scheduled Anthony Ray Hinton for execution. 30 years, knowing the evidence was junk. 30 years, knowing fixing it would mean they'd have to admit they were wrong and they would take the rap. He was exonerated in 2015, but not because anything in the system started working right. He was exonerated because a team of people outside the system refused to stop pushing for justice. That's not ancient history. It's not an anomaly. This is what happens when race and power and poverty and privilege line up just right. I am not an expert, just an avid learner. Please join me and get curious.